Hey yo, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, the courtside report number 3 is here for next gen. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys smash the like button down below. Comment as we get through the video what part you guys are most excited about, or what part just sounds the best in this new gameplay vlog. And yeah, let's get into it and see what's going on. So a lot of this seems to be with the whole my player side, all that sort of stuff, and apparently AIs. So hopefully we can get some good ones. And you can see we have player builds, badges, and takeovers as well. We knock down that, and we can kind of see what's going on here. So you can see he is going through and adding a lot of the badges in here. We can have some extra badge points and some cool things. Okay, so it's just like showing the generic way that everything works. What they're basically saying here is that there is no more pie charts or anything like that. You just get a bunch of these little, I guess, points, and you can add them to however you see fit based off your position, wingspan, height, all that sort of stuff. And I do think this is kind of like a better way to do it, I guess. And there's a lot of badge upgrades, and you guys will be seeing some new badges like these two right here that you guys don't know quite yet, but it is something that's very cool. This person probably doesn't know too much about making badges players correctly, because I feel like you could drop that. Also, physicals now can be added, no pie charts for speed, things like that, which is interesting. You can see primary and secondary takeovers are back again, which is cool. Two-way shot creator. Okay. Okay. That kind of looks nice. Okay. So you can see there's redesign into the badges, but have gone some functionality changes we've grown accustomed to. Performed well in various categories: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defensive, rebounding. Any mode to earn badge points, and then apply these points to whatever badges you want within those related categories. But my advice when you get next gen is to experiment with different badges that you may have overlooked in the past, because you might find some new favorites that complement your playstyle. So here's some of the new ones. We have Fearless Finisher, which boosts contact layups and decreases fatigue. Definitely sounds like a good one. We have Heat Seeker, which boosts our takeover progress on inside shots. Again, that's cool. I feel like there's not many things that do the boost takeover. Actually, none, which is cool. Highlight Film boosts teammates' takeover progress on flashy dunks, so that helps everybody else on the court, not yourself. Might be more of a playmaking badge. Hook Specialist boosts hook shot ability. I feel like we already have that with deep hooks, so they might just be changing the name. Revive Posterizer, contact dunks. Again, it sounds like contact finisher, but maybe this is only for posterizers. We'll have to see. Rise Up boosts the ability to do standing dunks in traffic. Anti-freeze, harder to get cold and lose takeover meter progress. That's definitely going to be a fun badge, one that I think a lot of people might use in park. Blinders, less affected by peripheral defenders when shooting jump shots. Amazing badge, amazing badge. I'm sick of people that really aren't contesting jump shots, like they walk by you getting a contest, and things like that. It's going to be a fun one. Circus threes, improved ability to hit pullback and step back threes. I'm not a fan of that. That's going to be interesting. Fadeaways, boost all post fadeaways. Hot shot, increases takeover meter faster when knocking down jumpers. That's going to be a really fun one. Deep threes, Dame and Curry range 3 balls. Hopefully it doesn't mean too deep of threes. Hopefully it's just like something in the mid. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be anything farther than what we have now. Rhythm Shooter, boost shot percentage out of size ups as well as one-step pull-ups. That might be fun. So if you catch it with like a Klay Thompson and do a quick little, hop to the side or something like that, could get a boost with that. It might be fun. Set Shooter, shooting ability gets better the longer you set and wait before pulling. Interesting. So it's like another catch and shoot badge, basically, but the longer you hold the ball, the better you shoot. So it could be interesting. It could add a little bit of fun to the game, a little bit of patience in some of there. Sniper, boost the ability to hit shots when using pro stick aiming. Definitely going to be a badge that I'm going to try to experiment with. That sounds interesting, because I feel like the pro stick is definitely underutilized at this point in the year. Not too many people do it, and this could help it. Stop and pop 3 for the JJ Redick's who want to pull for threes in transition. Okay. Bullet Passer gives you the ability to throw laser dots like LeBron. This has been a badge that has been needed for forever, man. I cannot tell you the amount of lob passes that happen or slow passes that people just pick off. Bullet passer is probably been one of the sought after badges if it works like I'm hoping for. Relay passer boosts the shooter on pass to assist situations. Special delivery boosts takeover progress with the passer and receiver off flashy pass assist. Honestly, flashy passes are not something that anybody uses, so I feel like even giving us a special badge for it, yeah, it's probably not going to do too much. Ankle braces makes it tough for ball handlers to break your ankles. That's really going to be good because, I mean, there are some players that even with takeover get snapped, so that'll be fun. Clutch defender boosts your defensive ratings in clutch moments. That's cool. I mean, we have clutch shooter and things like that, so why don't we have clutch defender? I mean, that makes sense. Hop stopper boosts takeover meter for good defensive plays like steals, blocks, and good contests. Isn't that basically what Heart Crusher does? No, Heart Crusher lowers illegal takeovers, so I guess it's the opposite. You boost yours. And here are the badges that we retired because they were either redundant, didn't fit the new design, or community just didn't like them. Consistent finisher, contact finisher, cross key score, fancy footwork, fast break finisher, deep hooks, pick and roller, relentless, showtime, deep fades, flexible release, hot start, pick and popper, pump fake, maestro, range extender, quick draw, steady shooter, pass fake, maestro, flashy passer, lob city finisher, lightning reflexes, and moving truck are all now gone and replaced by these wonderful new badge icons, which is looking nice. Okay. Takeover. In case you're new to 2K, Takeover is the ability to get hot in takeover games. Instead of limiting players to 8 general archetype-based takeovers, we've broken those into 24 more specific takeover abilities in a way you can think of them as unique badges that you're to fire off when you get hot. Advanced gathers, unlock more effective spin, euro, hop, step, cradles. Okay. Finishing move, able to absorb contact and finish at the rim. So like a difference of slasher. Should be fun. Easy blow-bys, enhances ability for slashers to beat defenders off the dribble. These two in combination with each other with that dual takeover system, Lord, is that going to be overpowered. Pull-up precision, boosts well-timed aim shots off the dribble, basically a Curry takeover. That's going to be fun. Ankle-breaking shots, more ankle breakers off spin and step-back jumpers, James Harden. Negative impact reduces defensive impact against pull-ups and other skill shots. Limitless range extends your shooting range out to the logos, Dame and Curry. Spot up precision, boosts well-timed aimed stationary jump shots. So every white boy in the NBA, team rating boost, playmakers boost their offensive ratings, basically a floor general takeover. We have team takeover boost your teammates takeover meter progress. So floor general just for takeovers. Boost your teammates badges up a tier. That'll be interesting. I'm assuming it means any badge that is gold or below will get boosted, but that is a massive boost because if somebody gets that, it's over for the other team. Instant runs right there. Extreme clamps, more stonewall, and lost dribble body up resolutions for locks. Perimeter badge drop knocks shooting badges down a tier when you get close. Okay. Enhanced jump shot contest, boost your ability to contest jumpers. Stuff blocks, unlock more swat, backboard pins, and grab blocks. Paint intimidation, boost your ability to affect shots around the rim. Interior badge drop, drops the opposition scoring badges down a tier. Box out wall, improves the ability to steal off opponents for easy boards. See the future, show our missed shots are going up to end. Glass clearing dimes, after rebounds, kick out passes, boost your teammates shooting. So it's basically like a mix of break starter and dimer, that's interesting. I'm liking a lot of these, man. Power back downs, easier to push defenders around when posting up. Post playmaking, boost your teammates' offensive abilities when passing out of the post. So basically, post takeover and dimer mixed together. Advanced post moves, easier to beat defenders with post moves. And post shot daggers, increased scoring ability with hooks, fades, shimmy shots, and etc. Now, I don't think this post playmaking one or the glass cleaning one are really going to be used too much because, I mean, we know the big men impart. They get the rebounds, and it's usually just going up like 6 times so they miss. But for the occasional center that passes out, those could be fun. We've also changed the takeover to be a multi-tier system. Once you set up your ratings, caps, and vitals, you'll be presented with a subset on the list above based on the type of build you made. Then you choose one ability for your primary and one for another. Or if you want, you can put the same ability in both slots if you want to double up on it. When you're in game, your takeover meter will fill up your primary takeover slot first. Once filled, you can choose to activate it right away or wait to try to fill up your secondary slot. So basically like waiting for a normal takeover and team takeover, except it only applies to you for that set. But if you can fill your secondary slot, you can activate both the primary and secondary takeovers together and keep them active for a longer period of time. Finally, if you want to devastate your opponent even further, you can wait even longer to try to fill up your team takeover meter. If you fill out 3, activating will enable your entire team's takeover, and it's pretty much over for the competition. That's kind of nice. And last thing I wanted to mention about Takeover, we wanted to honor our late friend Kobe Bryant, rest in power, my guy, who we tragically lost way too early this year. When you've earned all your badge points, you will receive the Mamba Mentality badge, which allows you to change your takeovers whenever you want. Absolute dub. Something the community's been asking for forever, and it's amazing that they did it in honor of Kobe, so that's cool. That's amazing. Next gen AI, the wonderful thing that is absolutely horrible here. The adaptive coaching engine now has the ability to recognize and adapt to different types. I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm probably still going to turn the adaptive coaching engine off. It works horribly so far. I'm going to give it a little bit, but most of the time, you're better off without it. New switching logic. Again, I really don't trust the AIs too much. I'm going to give it some time to see how it works, but we'll have to see. Several improvements to transition defense. Hopefully this means that they don't automatically drop to the paint and leave corners wide open. It makes no sense. Why would you leave a 3-point shooter open just to stop a layup? Absolutely makes no sense. Improved logic for CPU defenders to get in position to take charges. Not something that's needed. We need like I just said, we need the AIs to guard their own man and stop helping when there isn't a reason to help instead of trying to take a charge. Most of the time, the charges literally just lead to open layups, so who knows. The player can now call for help defense by holding L1 or LB instead of calling for a double team. This is a great mechanic that you can use when guarding ball. Instead of hoping the AI selects the right time to send help, it's now under your control. Cool. And improved logic for defenders in avoiding each other when moving around obstacles. This works hand in hand with the off-ball movement changes I detailed in last week's blog. So it sounds like what they're trying to do is making it so the people that their entire offense sets around just looping around their own offense just so that they can bump you into other people isn't going to be something that's going to work, which is cool. Hopefully that works. Next gen game planning. This is a feature that allows players and AIs to move or have more specific game plans in their teams. You could run pick and rolls with LeBron, but the new system allows the AI to target the team's best players. Interesting. Play through star. This game plan automatically select the best scorer on the team and only run scoring actions for them. Play around ball. Auto selects the best post scorer on the team and will run post scoring actions and plays for them. I said around the ball, but it's pound the ball inside. Double team at counter intelligence to see the AIs using less movement and create more spacing for shooters spotting up behind the 3-point line. End of game logic improved the AI's ability to time plays when the shot clock for buzzer beater situations. Interesting. Starters and bench favorite players. This year we've expanded the favorite plays to allow players to set up one group of plays for their starting unit and another group for their bench units. Interesting, but I also feel like this is a lot of stuff that not too many people use. Plays are very cheesy and I guess exploitive, so a lot of people feel way too awful using them, and they're awful. So maybe we'll see an influx of people using them next year in the next gen. I said next year in the next gen in a month, but so far it's not looking too great. Play and freelance flow, as we have done every year. The play and freelance offensive flow has been greatly improved moving into next gen. I feel like this is cap and a half. It's felt the same, man. It's really felt the same. You run the Bucks or something like that, and you finally get a 5-out freelance section, and it's been that way since like 2K19. It's been like 3 years in a row where it's all been the same. Not exactly sure. Fix AI players accidentally positioning themselves out of bounds. No, interesting. New pick and roll spacing. The new spacing codes allow for some pick and roll and isolation sets. That extra adjustment on dribble penetration. Interesting. And closing thoughts, as I stated in the 2K21 current gen blog a few weeks ago, it's been a roller coaster year for 2K with the changes to our work from home culture, in addition to having to roll out both current and next gen versions of NBA 2K. Remains the talent and grit, and it looks like just boasting about their wonderful stuff. So honestly, I feel like things that are amazing. I love all the new takeovers. I feel like it's a whole nother subset of 2K that they've added. I always love the addition of new badges and new things to change it up, and some of these actually look pretty amazing. So big ups to 2K for that. Just something different to add to the game. I don't like that this one kind of looked like Jared Dudley. Makes me not want to use that badge. But overall, you know, it's looking nice, it's looking cool, and I think it's going to be something that, it's going to be fun. It's going to add a little something to the game. Let me know what you guys think about this. What are you guys most excited for from this blog specifically? Mine is definitely Takeovers. I feel like that's going to be so fun, building up the team Takeover and getting all that wonderful stuff. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like the video you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 10K. All of that wonderful stuff. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.